My area of focus is innovation brokers or innovation intermediaries. The area of study is on the projects that are being implemented in Malawi and Zambia. The area of innovation brokers is important for us and for the Research into Use program because there are two types of projects that we find in a Research into Use. There are those projects that have emerged in response to opportunities that are emerging, let's say for example, a market. But there are also those projects whereby the program is focused on, the program has tried to support an activity, hoping that in the process, research will be made use of and lead to development and an impact. In these two cases, we find that there are two types of strategies which donors or national governments would use, either to identify an opportunity or to actually generate one themselves. But what we are saying also is that for whatever research that we are trying to put into use, on its own, it does not lead to development. Research needs to be packaged with other aspects, be it institutional aspects, the laws, the rules that actually prevail in that environment, but also all the organizational aspects, the way organizations are run, the way the organizations operate, how they interact with others, how do they reward for experimentation. All these aspects will have an effect on how research is put into use. In our research program, we are going to look at the different types of programs and look at how the various actors, different players, are being brought together and how they are contributing to the use of research for development. We would like to argue that for the various actors who have not been working together before, there is need for a glue that holds all the players together. And we think that this is the innovation broker who will work with each and every party in the network to make them see the value of networking with others and also to bring them to opportunities that emerge from networking. And we are thinking that when we study innovation brokerage in these projects, we want to come up with recommendations that tell investors in brokerage, investors in development, about what kind of innovations bring about what type of brokers, when do they emerge, what kind of situation makes them different from the other, how does context affect the nature of broker that emerges in a situation. We feel that this kind of information can then be made into recommendations which can be used by anyone who wants to invest in development, who is thinking about innovation brokers on how best to actually pay for innovation brokerage.